Welcome to TDT, where we aim to share our rich and diverse Army culture with you, Thunderbird Nation. I'm your host, the man with the plan to realize MLK's dream, to add another verse to MJ's We Are the World, and simply just to make my mama proud. What you say about my mama? Okay. Sit back, tune in. You never know where TDT can take you. It's Army Heritage Month, and we're taking our Thunderbird Nation soldiers out of the uniform and getting into who they really are. Oh yeah, let's see what we can find out about the world's most elite signal soldiers, huh? Let's get to it. Hello Thunderbird Nation. Today we have a special guest, Specialist Cedric Gatewood. How you doing today?
I'm doing good, sorry. How are you doing?
Thank you for asking. See, you know what? Nobody ever really asked me. So Specialist Gatewood, what's your story?
My name is Specialist Gatewood. I'm from Oklahoma, Shawnee, Oklahoma. Born and raised. I was raised in the house with 7 children, a mother and a father. I had a average American lifestyle. Both parents worked nonstop, fully, to make sure that we got everything that we needed, not everything we wanted. So we were taught to be appreciative and to be able to open up to everything. So I think that's why I'm here today.
Okay. Well, how important is it to you that you were able to grow up in a family with both parents?
I personally think it's important to me because I love both my parents, and without them, I wouldn't be the person I am today. They've taught many things, manners, respect, and so on and so forth. I don't think every individual needs both parents, but I think it's something very special.
So how was it growing up in Shawnee, Oklahoma?
It's a small town. Everyone literally lives next door. Like, you can hear them through the wall. So, I think it was very different from how everyone else lives. I've had moments in life where I've had to be disciplined by a neighbor, whereas in America, everywhere else you wouldn't be able to do that. So.
Okay, so your neighbor coming over.
Yeah, neighbors coming over for dinner.
Knock on your door and it's like, oh, you know why I'm here.
Everyone.
So, with that being said, we know in the Army we have the core values for the Army.
Yes.
But through our own socialization process, growing from young to old, we develop our own core values. So I have here some of your characteristics and values that are engraved into you, and I'll go over the characteristics right now. You have open-minded, positive, caring, and selfless.
Yes.
Right. So, explain to us what does it mean to be open-minded?
Open-minded, I think, to me, it is being able to accept everything as it comes with a grain of salt. So I think a lot of people do as what their parents want them to do and stuff like that. And I think when my mother taught me was to, be able to, focus on this, but also open up your mind to everything. So I think I'm able to take a step out of my comfort zone and do other things and be happy with it.
And how has being open-minded worked for you in the military?
I honestly wanted to go to college at first, but I was open-minded to seeing what the military had to offer. So I think it's definitely helped me progress in life.
Do you also have selfless?
Yes.
Is there any situation where you can tell us about where you were selfless?
Selfless. My biggest. It's a blessing and a curse. So sometimes I'm so selfless that sometimes I will go without, then let someone else. So I think a situation I've had where my mom had lost her job at one point, I literally would take my whole checks and, you know, pay her rent and stuff like that. So I think I focus more on taking care of other people than myself.
That's a great quality. Moving on to values. You have faith, family, health, and knowledge.
Yes.
What's the most important to you?
Knowledge.
Okay.
Knowledge is power. I think everyone should stay in school. I think everyone should continue to grow. It takes nothing but to pick up a book and just learn something. We learn something every day. Why not try it?
So what book would you recommend that I pick up? I listen to audiobooks personally. But
My favorite book, I would say it would have to be Their Eyes Were Watching God. The author, can I give you the author?
Yeah, I think that was like elementary for me, so I have to go back and read that
so
myself.
that was one of my favorite books.
Okay.
So I can relate to that book.
Gotcha. Is there an interesting fact, hobby, or talent that you have that you'd like to share with the nation?
Roller skating.
Roller skating. Okay.
Roller skating.
And we talking about roller skating like four wheels, or
Yeah,
we talking
quads.
about the rollerblades, or what we talking? The quads?
The quads. I
Okay.
like the jam skate. So I like to dance, and it's therapy. So I recommend everyone get a chance to do it. It's just something fun.
You know, I might need some lessons. I think I can get on the ring. I can get in the ring and I can move a little bit. Probably not spinning around and going backwards. So you can do all
You
that.
get out there, fall, get right back up.
Got it. Last thing I also love, that shirt. I'm liking it. Tell me about the shirt. What does it mean to you?
This shirt, honestly, this shirt speaks volumes.
Yes, look,
Speaks volumes. It's loud. It's out there. So I like to be known. I like
Okay.
to know that I'm in the room. So that's why I picked this shirt up.
I appreciate that. Thank you
Thank
for sharing.
you. I appreciate it.
Thank you for sharing, Mr. Gatewood. And thank you to the Thunderbird Nation for getting diverse with us today.